Hey,
You won.
Syria, you just accepted a massive peace deal.
Yeah, so I don't know if you were watching, basically, Babylon called in Iberia, Cappadocia, Azoria, fucking like 10 nations on top of me. So in order to save the Antigonid lands, I volunteered to give them everything, because our plans didn't go according to plan, basically. So
Isauria and Cappadocia were not involved in the Babylonian War. They were
oh
at
yeah.
war with them for a long time before that.
No, sorry, I meant he brought in. I can't check who it is now.
Iberia.
He brought like the
Iberia,
heathen
yeah.
nations.
Yeah, Historia used to attack me, just AI attacking me.
So yeah, like basically what I'm gonna do is I'll let. So my deal with the Antigonids was to give them Cilicia in exchange for letting me take Antigonia, but because of the house rules of not being able to sell while being at war, I had to stop selling. You know what I mean?
Right.
Whoops. Hold on.
Got out. Who is it? Yeah, that really sucks, though.
Yeah. Basically,
You can jump
I am
into
in-
Britain next time if you like.
One more time, man.
Okay, good. Chronologic, are you here? Hello, Chronologic. Calling on Chronologic. Well, I'm just gonna hope he's in. We're gonna unpause at speed 1.
Anyway, I'll. Would it be breaking house rules if I just let the Antigonids declare on me and take the last of Cilicia?
No,
And then I'll just buy it?
I'd be okay with that.
C'est la vie. Babylon backstabbed. We had a deal. He would wait until my war was over. What can you do?
Yeah, what can you do? Sorry about that, man.
Hi, Brips. Catch you later.
See you later, man. Alright, so...
Here I go again.
Yeah, you can have another...
I'm gonna restart the game.
Yeah,
again.
of course. Well, it's a speed 1 hot join for you now, mate.
I think it's because I clicked something. Wow.
Oh,
Before
come
the
on,
end of the
dude.
month. Before the end of the month, I
See?
completely forgot about that.
Yeah, that's not a good call.
Yeah. This time I won't fail you.
You better not.
Yeah. It's gonna be my last attempt, right?
Yes.
For a
So,
second.
Babylon, now at 2,200 pops. Let's have a look at who is the biggest country in the game, and indeed it is Babylon, followed by Mauria, then Anuradhapura, then Egypt, Etruria, Iberia, Madra, then Massilia.
Oh yeah, no, I can't get back in. Oh well.
The law, hang on, where is the law?
Right
Hey,
now
Law,
we're like in
hey, Law, if
it
you-
would take us quite a
Can I?
bit.
Hey,
because
sorry,
we're-
Starchitec, can I interrupt?
Yeah.
The law, if you hot join in, it's going to be the same country. There is no way to change country mid-game.
Yeah, it died though. I died. Like,
I know you died, but I mean,
it doesn't exist anymore.
that's fair. All right, I thought you didn't die. Okay, well, I'll accept.
Yeah, okay.
Hey Lambert, is
Hello.
there any way we can do like, since we've had quite a few drops of like full rehost?
I mean, it's not gonna change anything. It's gonna be more drops.
I don't know. It feels like it gets more and more.
It does, but it was
dropping, but you're right.
dropping
I
from
don't
the
know. I
very
mean, it's
start.
up to you, but maybe at the at the halfway point is what I was thinking. Like,
It's crazy. That's only in half an hour.
right?
We've not gone very far.
Yeah.
Thing is, last time we did re-hosts for people dropping, completely different people had problems after it.
Yeah, that would suck.
It's a very awkward game to get working properly,
Yeah.
and out of sync for the law.
Yikes.
Oh,
Never happened to me before.
yeah, shitty situation. Also, your microphone is really bad.
Is it? Yeah.
All right, I'm going back up.
Yep. Well, seems like that was the end for me.
Sorry, Madhu. You are protected until the end of the session, at least.
I was told a possible fix is to change my Steam name by 1 letter at least.
You can give it a try.
All right, guess it's better than nothing.
Well, hopefully it works. I'm not entirely confident, but you know what?
Oh
Worth a
no,
shot.
I'm fairly doubtful too. But hey,
All right. So going back into the actual game, Antigonids at war with just Isaria Cappadocia now. They're going to be able to eat it all up. Like, they've outlasted the various player wars, and now Antigonids will be able to grow big and fat, so no problems there. I believe, yeah, they're still allied with Antigonids. Still allied with Syria. Probably the best thing there to do would be for Syria to break the alliance. That doesn't give Antigone a truce. Then Antigone can just eat them up, if that's what they're going to do. I mean, is it player ruining? I mean, he's already dead. I don't really mind. Have a look at Babylon's aggressive expansion. That is a good call. Now that is rather high. That's not a whole lot of loyalty. How are we doing? Only 8.92% of the country is disloyal. I feel
By the
like
way,
that's probably going to get worse.
Wambert, if you're making rehost, can you like announce it in the?
Yeah, I'll tag it.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, that is the end of all the player wars at least. We'll see what else comes of things. Teutonia is still at war. They look like they're going to win that fairly handily. Although they don't have as many troops in this region. That could beat back this army. That does look like they're... Oh no, they've got another 20k here doing nothing. Maybe these should be doing something. It is your war after all. Elercavonia... I don't know, man. It doesn't look good for you. Lost 2 forts here. You've gained 1. At least the war score isn't as bad as it used to be. I suppose that is a saving grace, let's say. Too many diplomatic relations for Elercavonia, but I'm sure it's fine. There's only one of them that is a player after all. Etruria, I believe you've made these feudatories. Yes, you have. That is a very, very powerful move. No problems there. I would love to see Sicily become Magna Graecia in this session. That would be quite nice. Macedon won their war against Etruria. Now he's dead. Chronologicus is going to try and hard join. I'm going to pause. I'm going to let that be a pause join. Hopefully Chronologicus realizes that he needs to be in this chat. I'll go down to a different one. Remember, you got to be in my chat when you hot join.
you?
Alright, let me know when you're in.
Okay, sorry, I did not know that.
Yeah, you should come up and so you can tell me when I should unpause, sort of thing.
That is a good idea.
Indeed. Yeah,
That makes a lot of sense.
it does. Hopefully you're going to be able to bring this war back around. It's looking rough. It's really looking rough.
Yeah, we've come up with a plan if I get back in.
Okay, well that's good. What's your percentage?
I think we're at minus 44. Oh,
No,
what do you mean? Joining.
of joining.
Yeah. 30%.
30%, okay. Well, I mean, your war score right now, as far as I can remember, was about negative 25.
Oh, looks like things are looking on the up.
I guess so. You took half of the war goal at least.
We're at 47%.
Okay. You said Etruria instead of Epirus. That could very well be true. They both have the same first letter. So I feel justified. So Babylon has... That is a pretty swole Babylon. Definitely think he's probably the strongest nation in the game right now. Purely because of just the size of it. But it's all disloyal, so maybe not. We have a look at the unrest map mode. From Babylon's perspective, it's not terrible. It's actually really not terrible at all. Governor's local troops, -4. That is really helping him out quite a bit. Looking at Thrace as well, I want to see what your unrest map mode looks like. It's getting better. It's definitely getting better. Have a look at Etruria, because you just took a bunch of land. All of his north is really not looking good. Are you in?
100%, so I think it's getting in right now.
Okay. Right. Don't click anything until July. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to unpause now then.
I'm on the select what you want to play screen.
Oh, right. Well, select your country.
Right. Okay, no clicking.
No clicking. Hopefully, no clicking is not going to hurt you in your war. It looks like you're keeping up, so I'm going to chuck you back into your chat.
Thank you.
Alright, hopefully that is the last time. For fucking shiting hell's sake. Well, there's nothing I can do, I'm afraid. We tried another method. It's just... really quite irritating. I really like the game. I just wish it wasn't so... unstable. Let's put it that way. But I can't allow him to have another shot because, I mean, it's just slowing the game down for everyone else. But at the same time, if I don't give him another shot, then Tithia is going to die, which is another player. It's a really crap situation, let's put it that way. Alright, I'm going to have another look at Babylon. I want to see his new territories. I mean, it's loyal. It is very loyal. Enough for him to build things, at least there. All of this territory almost is loyal. It's only Aramea. You're good, you're not. He's good pretty much everywhere. And I believe he's got some kind of truce thing going on with Media. He's allied with Iberia and Egypt and Parnia. That's a pretty chunky alliance block he's got going there. Whereas Media have got Iberia, Maca, and Persis. Is Maca a player? I forget. Also, Babylon. Learn to click this fucking button, please. I'm begging you. Alright, Maca is not a player. Okay, so a pretty weak alliance then. You really want your players' alliances. Right, who else? Let's have a look at Shul. We haven't looked at you or anything in this region for quite a while. Bactriana is supposed to be, what's his name? Tally. He hasn't come in today. Alexandria Ishat is in, doing okay. Shul is at war with Gandhara, moving into the, why can I not remember the name of these mountains? Himalayas, that's the ones. Right, so Mari has moved his name. He's no longer over the top of Vatsa, but still, that's relatively large little block. Maybe this is the one that they were talking about attacking together. Maybe after this guy is gone, then they're going to go after it. I don't know. But I gotta say, Shul, what are you doing, man? You got low navy maintenance while you're at war. What are you doing? Raise your navy maintenance. You got to have the Himalayan, mountain boats. Very powerful in the right circumstances. What else? Let's have a look at this, because this is the real shitstorm. Tithia, where is your armies? Let's switch to actually Tithia's point of view. No. So Tithia's got 2k there. They're sieging. Oh, okay. So the plan is, seemingly, to take out the war leader, which ends the war, naturally. Cilicia is in a separate war against Tithia. I don't know how, because Cilicia does not have a border. No idea how. Maybe you can make him a client state or something. Oh, you might want to break this up. There we go. Although, how is 2.9k even orange against that? It's in plains. I don't see a river crossing. This should just... yeah, it's a foregone conclusion. 3 archers. Can they do it? Oh, another archer. 4. Currently being wrecked by a chariot and some heavy cav. Yeah, no, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. 35%. If they get this, they can salvage this war. Although, if I was Tithia, I don't know. Tithia would want this land himself, but at the same time, Ilurkavonia would not peace out. Now it's do or die. Ilurkavonia, you really need to get your army here, but it's not a player, so he can't actually force anything. This is going to be tight. I mean, it's a level 6 versus a level 12, so he's going to have that going for him. At the same time, bit rough. It looks like Tithia is doing the work needed. Lots of infantry versus, you know, he's got light cav, he's got heavy cav. It's going pretty well there. Ilurkavonia is marching north, not that it's necessary. They're going to win this war, as long as AI Ilurkavonia doesn't get cold feet and peace out, you know, Mesan, whatever this one's called, for a bunch of Tithian land. So, fingers crossed. Egypt allying Babylon is interesting. Yeah, it's a power play. It's certainly a power play. There is a call for peace on Tithia, probably because he's so badly occupied. They can end this war, though. There we go. There is the war goal. I mean, as long as you siege this. So, you know, just march there. I mean, you don't actually have to, but this control change, you don't want him to suddenly turn around and start, you know, sieging this or stopping the control change from happening. Honestly, you should just peace out as soon as you get this. If you transfer it to Ilurkavonia, he'll peace out immediately, but at the same time, if you want the land yourself, then keep it. Oh, control is changing back again. Now it shouldn't because you've got this, but the control change already started, so it's going to continue. If you transfer it, the war's over. Switching to your perspective, still negative 22. You have the war goal, and you have the enemy war leader fully occupied. You can't peace out still. Okay, that's interesting. That control is going to change, and then it's going to immediately flip back again, which is just the annoying way that control works in this game. Alright, who is at war? Thrace is at war. Still with Ionia. What is it with these Greeks and staying in war for so goddamn long? This war started 81, it's now 87. You've had this siege for a long time. I guess you're just waiting for Halicarnassus to be besieged. Athens is actually getting stuff out of this war as well. Athens has now got Skyros, it's got Chaos, and it's got Knidos. Yeah, it's growing. They're actually giving him things. Personally, I just eat him, but, you know, that's just me. Yes, the Mountain Navy. Just imagine the look of the border guard when the boats come down at record speed from the mountain pass. Look, all I'm saying is, if you put a boat at the top of a mountain with a nice, gentle slope into where an army's camp, perhaps, is located, and that boat comes crashing down, that army camp is not going to survive for very much longer. That's all I'm saying. Take it or leave it. Ellis used to be a player and is no longer in. Sebastian in Babylon is lagging behind. Hopefully he doesn't crash. It seems it's just lag. It's not a crash. So after a mini pause, it should be okay. There we go. He's back up to speed. And taking it to Empire. It's now got 30k. Where was that 30k before? Sitting in Cyprus doing diddly dick all. Congratulations. So, yeah, Halicarnassus is going to be eaten up, then this war should end. Yeah, it's very interesting that he's giving Athens so much clay. Very interesting indeed. But we'll see. Arvernia now looking very, very thick. He's done really well, let's be fair to him. And now, hopefully, Arvernia is going to help grow Pictonia. There's a war against Andulamung. This looks like, again, another fucking Arvernian war. Unless they're at war with Santonia. Which they're not. So, what exactly is Pictonia getting out of this? Because it doesn't look like there's going to be anything. So he's allied with Santonia. Great F. Stop being greedy and help out your ally. Grow together, not so much on your own. Come on, dude. Alright, so what are we else looking at? Pursuria. Doing really well. Back from the depths of, you know, real bad shit. And he's doing really well growing massively in the Scythian region. It does help that his culture is the right one for the region, so every time he expands, although it's actually not, because he's Dahe, and he's taking over Scythian and Sarmatian culture. So I actually don't know how he's able to grow so fast. Very interesting. Yeah, I could have sworn that he was a Scythian culture. Oh well, never mind on that one. Baron knows that a small player feudatory can be really strong. It can be, but it can also be a knife in the back if you're not careful. So there is that to worry about as well. Babylon, I did just see your name shift, but it wasn't from a colonization. Were you at war that I didn't see? Or did you just colonize something down here, perhaps? Like, maybe Sharacine. It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible this has just been colonized. I don't know. Or has been sold a province by Persis? Has that border changed at all? I don't think it has. Because it used to be that the border was here. These 4 used to belong to Babylon. And he bought Hendian to form Babylon, and then in return gave back the 1 and these 4. But honestly, it is very, very dangerous. These are not very well protected. I don't even see any forts, honestly. So if Babylon was to attack Persis, I mean, how far can you go before he reaches forts? Persides and Vashapur. This is a city that is completely open to being sieged. This is not very good defensive play. Just gotta say that right now. Any blue flames I can be worried about? No. Let's go and have a look at India then. The big war is this. Lots and lots of northerners. That could be interesting. Alupa has been in this war against Kuntala the entire session. And it is a player. It's just been going on forever. He is about to win it though. He's got 1 fort left to siege, and then that war is over, and Alupa is going to grow significantly. 487 right now, he's going to get, 50% of that again. And Anuradhapura, there you go, Cheese. Your AI did peace out with that one, Pravarupura Papatuba. So that was okay, but he did, he expanded. He's now got 1651 pops, not bad at all. Maria, how are you doing? You are at war with Mathura. There's probably going to be some border deal that they've got going on, but where that border is, I don't know. It could possibly be regional. So Avanti goes to Boja, and then Madhyadesa goes to Maria. It's possible. Don't know. Your forts go to the... Oh, Persis. Are you talking about Persis's forts? Because... Oh, yeah. Flowfire did crash, I recall.
Lambert?
Hello.
I was at war with the Syria guy, and he deleted all his cities in his country. Like there's like only 2 cities left, like, and I occupied them.
Can you even delete a city while it's being occupied?
Yes, you can.
Wow, that's really shitty, actually.
Like you can look at the Phoenician cities, like they're all deleted.
Alright, I'll go and talk to him.
Yeah, it's kind of nation ruining that he does that.
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have done that. That was not good. Didn't even notice that. What I can do between sessions is go and have a look at which cities were cities and then start the building process myself. But yeah, that was, not good. Prav should also be yours. Well, yeah, but also you crashed, so no. Alexandra Lemon did very well. They've now got the Gujarat region. Sindhu still being alive, though, is a bit weird. A war with Boja and Maurya. Pretty sure you were at war with them, so I don't know why they're still alive. Oh well.